Hi everyone. In this program, we are going to see how to validate the list of options that is displayed in dropdown is correct. For that, we need to create an array list. So here is an array list. I'm going to inspect. We are just going to verify with this value is it equal or not, the drop down is showing or not. We are just going to validate using the list. For that, we need to get into this option, that is here the select. Inside the select we have the option where we need to copy the text message, this one, the value, and we need to paste it in this string array. We are just creating array of values. I'm just creating the array for that list of options in that Dropbox. First I'm giving this empty space because I see an empty option here. Do you see here? It's an empty option, so I have given a empty string. From the second one, here it's the company name, list of company names which is being listed in this way. So for that, first we need to copy those things and put it in a string. That is, I'm giving the name as company option expected. The option expected, I'm giving it in a string array. As same, we are just finding the element and going to the customer field and clicking on the everything is same. After that, for this drop down, we used to work on with the select class, and the select class works with the select tag. From here we are getting the size of that list. Okay, here is the drop down options, right? I'm just getting this dot get cell dot get options dot size. We have that options like let's see, cell dot, we have so many functions, right? We have get options that will list the list of web elements. Okay, so that I'm from that I'm getting the size of the list. Here I have given some CISO just to know what is the length, because it before it was showing so many errors, so I did a CISO and to check it out. Using that size, I'm just doing a loop starting from the size 0 and to the size of n, that is the size of drop down size. It should be using this condition, we are doing the for loop. From here in a string variable, I'm getting the value of each text which is displayed in that web list in the drop down, and I'm just converting into string and storing it in this option variable. After that, from that option variable, I'm transferring it into a string list, array list. So we are going to compare for the asset. I'm going to compare by asset equal, whether this expected and the text from here, this one, the text from the list, which is in the web element, which is in the drop down box. I'm just going to compare with these two. For that, I'm using asset dot asset equals. If it is not equal, it will throw me an error, company name drop down option mismatch, or else it won't throw any error. Here I'm just comparing with this. This is the, sorry, see here, we see the expected and actual. Okay, a string message, that is the company name drop down option mismatch, and the expected is company option expected, the which I have given in the array list in the beginning of the add customer method. After that, it's comparing with the value I'm getting it from the drop down, the value from the drop down. It's comparing with each and every value, one with one, two with two, three with three, like that. It starts from 0. So the expected option company option expected of 0 is equal to option list of 0. If it is equal, then there won't be any problem. If it is not equal, it will throw me an error. The same way, I created an, for this country drop down, I'm again getting the size of that, and it's really a lengthy list, so I just cutting it down into just comparing with the just first 5 elements. So that I have given here some of values here, like some of the country names, but I'm just comparing with the first 5 of them, just to know whether it's working or not. So that again it's compared with this expected option, which is here, with this option list which I have given. I have just given the size as 20. Even we can give it as an empty string, empty size. It compare with this value, so that if it is not equal, it will show me an error, country drop down option mismatch, or else it won't throw me any error. To check with this, I'm just going to change the values, because it won't take any duplicate values. The things I have modified with this from here, from this company drop down option, we are going to select this one, the Tesla. Instead of Tesla, I can give some other company. I will give Walgreen. The country name is the same, the United States of America. So let's see, let's save it and execute. insert a valid phone number. Okay, let me change the phone number. We want okay, one digit is missing. That's the error. Okay, let me run one more time. Oops. What's wrong? Sorry, it's I'm not sure why it's really too slow now. Yeah, here is the data which we inserted now. Let's see what's there is no error because the option is matching. Let me change this one to, I'm just erasing this company one to just company and executing it. Okay, I have given a wrong input, so let's see the error what occurred. Yeah, it's showing us the message, the company name drop down option mismatch. That is what, yeah, the expected is this one and it expected the value was this. Okay, this is how it works. I'm just undoing and correcting this. Let's do error here and let's see, even it is also throwing the error if the country name is mismatch now. Okay, something error went wrong. Let's see what is it. Yeah, now it's showing the country drop down option mismatch expected. This is what expected and it was there. So let me change this. Okay, this is how the assert works with the drop down validation whether the options which is given right is matching, and we are just checking that with asset equal. Thank you.